Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.
Most of our customers are foreigners. How many foreign languages can you speak, Elizabeth?
2. French and Spanish.
And how well can you speak them?
Well, French was my best subject at school. I can read and write it pretty well.
And how about your Spanish?
Well, it's not as good as my French. I can speak it reasonably well, but my written Spanish isn't very good.
I see. Well, we have a lot of Spanish customers, but you wouldn't need to write any Spanish here.
In that case, I'm fit for the position, I think.
Good morning, and welcome to Live Tech. It is my honor to make this presentation for you. Let me begin by explaining some of our digital cameras' selling points. You will see immediately that they are very stylish, but what you can't see is the cutting-edge technology inside. All of our cameras are light, compact, and easy to use.
Can I take a look at one of those?
Be my guest. Live Tech's digital cameras combine point-and-shoot simplicity with the ability to easily turn pictures into great-looking prints. Furthermore, it allows users to transfer pictures to a computer while the camera recharges.
Can I take a picture of you? Seeing is believing.
Sure. Just push the button, like.
I think I can figure this out. Let's see if this works as advertised. Say, cheese.
I think you will find these are the best digital cameras on the market today.
I think the quality of the photos will speak for themselves.
What is your strongest trait?
Adaptability and sense of humor.
How would your friends or colleagues describe you?
Pause a few seconds. They say Mr. Chen is an honest, hardworking and responsible man who deeply cares for his family and friends.
What personality traits do you admire?
Honest, flexible and easygoing.
What leadership qualities did you develop as an administrative personnel?
I feel that learning how to motivate people and to work together as a team will be the major goal of my leadership.
How do you normally handle criticism?
Silence is golden. Just don't say anything. Otherwise the situation could become worse. I do, however, accept constructive criticism.
What do you find frustrating in a work situation?
Sometimes, the narrow-minded people make me frustrated.
How do you handle your conflict with your colleagues in your work?
I will try to present my ideas in a more clear and civilized manner in order to get my points across.
To secure employment hopefully with your company.
How long would you like to stay with this company?
I will stay as long as I can continue to learn and to grow in my field. When could we meet to discuss the project?
I will be available on Monday or Tuesday. Choose which day is best for you.
I prefer Monday.
Good. Can you come in the morning or would afternoon be best?
Either one is okay.
Great. When I check with the others, I will send you an exact time. When you come, be prepared to do your presentation.
I will be prepared to do my presentation.
Who would you like to see there? Just the subcommittee or should we ask the whole committee?
Everyone needs to be there.
That will probably be best. Do you need help with directions?
I think I know where it is. Maybe you could send me directions just to make sure.
Okay. We will email you all the information you need tomorrow. Have a good day.
Where did you work in the past?
For the past 5 years, I have been in an Ericsson, China, communication company, Limited.
What's your title in the company?
My title was project manager. There were almost 100 people under my supervision.
I am calling to say thank you for the interview yesterday.
You are welcome. I am very impressed by your capability.
Is there anything I should do?
No, nothing. It's thoughtful of you to call me again.
Thank you. Please call me at any time if you have any questions.
Okay, I will.
I can see by your resume here that you studied business administration.
That's right.
So I wonder why you want to work for a newspaper.
I did reporting for the university newspaper in my school. And I always be very interested in journalism.
But journalism, it is a very different profession from administration. You know a lot about administration. Why don't you choose to work for a company looking for managers?
I study the administration. Yes. But I'm more attracted to writing articles. I want to use my knowledge of business to write financial news.
A new reporter must expect to work many hours.
I know that starting reporters work many hours. I'm very willing to take on the challenge. In the past half year, we made some schedules and objectives. Do you still remember that?
Of course. I spent the whole week to know the general process for these plans. And since I was employed, I have been working on them. Madam, how am I doing? Are you satisfied with my job?
How do you feel what you have done? Did you meet our goals?
I suppose so. I tried my best to be familiar with all these appliances and office process. Certainly without my colleagues' help, I could not do these things in such a short period.
Yes. And you also overworked in last month, when Stephen asked for leave. I have been very satisfied with your performance. And your dependability has been a great asset.
Thanks for your praise, madam. What did you do at the office today?
I had a really busy day. I had to work a little overtime. In the morning, an important client called to place a large order. I had to check some things with my colleagues before confirming the order.
What kind of things did you need to check?
The most important thing was to check that we had the goods in stock. If the goods are in stock, we can deliver them immediately. I also had to check the price. This customer is very important, so the
I see. Did anything else happen?
I received a lot of emails from potential clients that I had to answer. Each time, I had to check files to see what we had agreed at earlier meetings. Each client has different conditions and required.
It must be difficult to remember the details for each individual client.
Yes. That's why we have everything on computer files. We don't use much paper at our office. After lunch, I had to deal with a complaint from a client.
I hate dealing with complaints. Was it a legitimate complaint?
Yes, it was. I managed to sort out the problem, but I was tied up with the matter for over an hour.
You certainly had a busy day.
That's not all. I also had to finish writing a sales report for my boss. In the end, I finished everything. I wonder what will be waiting for me tomorrow morning.
Mark, I need that file you took yesterday.
I'm sorry, Janet. I left it at home. I'll bring it back in the morning.
Mark, I told you yesterday afternoon that I would be using that file today.
I know, Janet. I just walked out and forgot it completely. I'll go home and get it at noon, all right?
Mrs. Lin, please hold all of my calls for the next hour.
Okay, but do you want to talk to your wife if she calls?
Yes, I'll talk to her.
All right.
Good morning. I am a newcomer in our office.
Good morning. Welcome to our office.
Nice to meet you. My name is Grace Williams.
Nice to meet you too. I am Peter Smith.
Today is my first day at work.
Well, hope you will enjoy your first day. Just ask me if you need any help.
Thank you. It's very kind of you.
You are welcome. I'm ready to place an order with you, but only one condition: that the goods are confined to Australia. Can you do that?
Well, I haven't made such arrangements with the factory yet, so I'd like to make sure if it is acceptable to the factory before making a commitment to you.
All right, but I'm busy. How long will it be before you can finish the talk?
I won't be too long, I suppose. Just let me ring them, will you?
Go ahead.
Thank you.
What do you think about our company?
You are the leading company in the computer industry.
Why do you think so?
First, your overwhelming share in the world market. Second, your superiority in sales and profits in addition to the amount of capital and the number of employees. Third, the diversity in your production line is second to none.
In what business are you most interested in this organization?
In particular, I'm interested in marketing in the domestic field.
Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.